Thanks, Doug. Good morning, everyone. I'm sorry that I'm not here in person, but the space-time continuum alteration app has not yet been perfected by Apple to enable me to be in two places at the same time. So you can all take comfort in knowing that I'm at 35,000 feet with all the creature comforts that an economy flight offers to a 6-foot 2-inch person crammed into a center row seat. Thank you to Vision Center for the time to tell you a little bit about the Commission on Accreditation of Healthcare Management Education, or CAHME, what we are, what our mission is, and how we activate it. I'll let you know about the CAHME strategic plan and how it's playing out. I'll let you know how we're working with some other organizations. And finally, I'll ask your indulgence that CAHME is personal to me, just as long-term care and the people who serve the long-term care industry are personal to you. And we'll conclude with a request to work together. Okay, to start, CAHME was founded in 1968. Our mission is to serve the public purpose by advancing the quality of healthcare management education. We have 141 programs in 90 universities. And in the fall, we're going to have our first site visit outside of North America in Saudi Arabia. Each year, more than 250 volunteers participate in CAHME activities. As a site visitor, as a board member on our councils, our committees, and our task forces. These volunteers come from peer academics, from university presidents, leading practitioners, right up to the board level of organizations and the C-suite. We work with leading organizations known as corporate members, and also organizations that sponsor the CAHME Awards, which I'm proud to say has raised over $1.1 million since we started in 2016. CAHME is recognized by the Council on Higher Education Accreditation. So what does that mean? Well, it means we are accredited. We are recognized by an outside body, by an international organization. This means we and other leading accreditors have to meet standards as established by higher education, by the public, and by leading executives. CAHME is recognized by the national media for our quality, as only CAHME accredited programs can make lists like U.S. News & World's report list of top healthcare management programs. Only CAHME accredited programs make Modern Healthcare's list of top healthcare management programs. So why does the media, both consumer and trade, only select CAHME programs? Only select CAHME programs. Does CAHME pay them? No. Does CAHME give them data? Yes, data that's publicly available. That's what transparency means. Why does the media select only CAHME accredited programs? Well, because students from CAHME accredited programs are better prepared to lead. The results are clear why this occurs. Proof? Well, a recent study using U.S. Department of Education college scorecard data shows that graduates from CAHME accredited programs make $10,000 more per year in their first year post-graduation, with no statistical difference in debt. CAHME accredited programs have access to more fellowships, more scholarships, more and better job opportunities. So why are CAHME accredited graduates in demand by employers? And the reason can be summed up in one word: surety. Employers recognize that graduates of CAHME accredited programs are better prepared to lead. For our programs, for the great universities in which they're located, what does CAHME do to help them get better? Well, this is where our accreditation processes establish standards that are world-class. And we do this through benchmarking, where programs can examine their performance relative to peer groups that they identify. We've invested significantly in our benchmarking capability, which frankly is recognized by peer accreditation organizations as leading edge. We understand that Vision Center's goal is to create 25 robust university and college programs designed to prepare future generation of leaders for aging adult service organizations. Vision Center also aims to facilitate from these programs 1,000 paid internships among senior housing care and aging services by 2025. Moreover, Vision Center aims to help grow these programs with strategic partnerships over time to help expand educational opportunities and create awareness of the workforce development challenges facing the aging services sector. Keith, Doug, and NAB and I have had conversations for a long time. I think the first began back in 2017, which was a little bit less than a year after I started at CAHME, and when Randy Linder from NAB reached out to me and wanted to work together. Our hands went out in partnership, and our process has been one of fits and starts. And while NAB called them off about a year or so ago, CAHME is ready and willing to re-engage. And let me assure you, this is a board commitment from CAHME. Here's why. CAHME's strategic plan is to grow. We're going to grow in 3 ways. Number 1, increase our market share of traditional MHA, MBA, MS, and healthcare management programs. Now, when I say improve our market share, I'm not saying lower our quality, but move more programs to our standards. Number 2, we want to increase our global footprint. Programs from 4 countries outside of North America right now are in progress, including London, Saudi Arabia, Nairobi, and Georgia. Number 3, we want to increase our service line penetration in specialties that are related to healthcare management. For example, over the past 5 years, we established healthcare quality and safety and population health management as additional specialties within healthcare management, additional service lines. It's likely in fiscal 24 that we're going to start at least 1 more. Okay, look, how can CAHME increase our global footprint and increase our service line penetration? Well, the only way we can do it is through partnerships. Like-minded organizations built on trust that you can work with to make a difference. We don't have the resources to do population health management alone. So how did we do it? Well, we worked with leading programs in population health to guide us. We don't have the resources to do healthcare quality and safety alone. So how did we do it? Well, we worked with leading healthcare and quality and safety programs and organizations like NAHQ, the National Association of Healthcare Quality, to make it happen. Now, it's naive, well, it's perhaps arrogant to think that any one organization can affect wholesale improvement in healthcare. You need partners you can depend on, who you can trust, who are with you when you go outside your lane. And just don't point at you and say, hey, everyone, look over there. CAHME's outside their lane. They need to get back in it. It takes an organization and a board not afraid to fail. But you, the people here today, you know how hard healthcare is. You know you can't do this alone. You know that when you go outside of your lane, you need people who have traveled those spaces before, who have the expertise to help guide you, to help support you. You need support like what CAHME had from NAHQ. And in working with an organization, you find that you both succeed. You both get there faster together. It's a paradox as old as time. Giving gets you more. So CAHME is an accreditor. We're not involved in the education of faculty or curriculum development or educational pedagogy or teaching methods. We're not permitted to lobby. We don't certify individuals. We're a specialized programmatic accreditor. We're responsible to the public at large. We are responsible to the public at large. And let me repeat that one more time. We are responsible to the public at large. That means sometimes programs get deaccredited. Every year, 1% to 2% of our programs don't make the grade. They either leave voluntarily because they can't meet our standards, or they're deaccredited by the board. CAHME values excellence. CAHME values integrity, transparency, fairness, recognition. We report publicly on our programs. Accreditation profiles are on our website. And you know what? Leading programs have responded. They want to be in the category of excellent programs, to learn how to get better, to be better, to make healthcare better, and to make the world better. We've been called table stakes by our program directors. The board chair of Vision Center, Stephen Cheese, recently just saw the MHA program at St. Joe's College of Maine become accredited. It wasn't easy. Dr. Cheese has said it was worth it. Okay, look, I apologize for my passion. Perhaps gotten a little away from me, but CAHME to me is something that I benefited from when I was a student. I later went on to be an executive in community hospitals, large regional academic health systems, Fortune 200 companies, and technology firms. I wound up in a small but mighty nonprofit because CAHME's personal to me, because I wanted it to succeed so others can have the opportunity to make for a better world. So I think, now I know, CAHME can have a role in long-term care. That's why you asked me here. So why? What's that role look like? Well, we have the accreditation resources. We have the processes. We have the history. We did it before with other partners, so we have the experience. But we need what you have. We need long-term care partners who want to make long-term care better with a common cause. We value trust. We value integrity. We value those people who can help support us and who we can support them. And why we're doing this and why we think you should do it is for the students, for the long-term care facilities, for the public. Ultimately, it's through collaboration, compassion, and commitment to change that we can build a better long-term care system that serves and honors the dignity of every individual. I hope CAHME can join you on this journey.